Hey, what's up? Welcome back. Coach David here again, and we're gonna keep talking about cardio, everyone's favorite. So today I just want to put a little disclaimer out that, and just going forward, I have my master's degree. I got in exercise physiology. I got it from the University of Miami, and for the most part, my information is coming from what I learned through my professors, their experiences, two awesome guys. Today I'm focusing on stuff I learned from Dr. Wes Smith. You can look him up. He has a ton of experience with cyclists, swimmers, runners. He's been in many marathons. He's been running his whole life. And these are all just things that he learned through experimentation. Plus, he's a doctor, so he's done a ton of research himself. And he's read tons of different research articles throughout his life, as have I. I've used these recommendations. I've seen benefits. I've seen improvements in my body, my endurance, and so on. And I've also seen clients get results from these as well. So these are all my recommendations. You can refute it. There's no one way to do anything, but this is just what I've found to work best and to be the most structured way of going about it, right? Because eventually we could progress from this, or we could stay here and always have something to measure with, right? We always have some objective data, which is important when it comes to programming and seeing progress. So, saying all that, what I want to talk about is working in a heart rate zone. Like I talked about in the last video, why it's important. So, you can come at me again. People have heart arrhythmias, they're on medications, they have other conditions that might make it inaccurate to look at the heart rate. But I'm always gonna say we need something to measure the difficulty. If you're just going off of perception, it's not enough data, that's not enough factual data for me to use to say, all right, this zone, this speed is what you should stay at. I need that heart rate to know if I need to lower the speed or increase it. If you don't have something to tell you that, you're just guessing, and I don't like that. Just like if you're lifting weights, I need to know if you're actually stronger than the weight you're lifting so that we can get better results. If you lift 100 pounds every day, you're not gonna get anywhere with that, right? Just like if you run every day for an hour at 2 speed, you're doing nothing. Eventually you need to increase that speed, and we need to increase it based off of the heart rate, okay? Ending that discussion right now. So what I'm gonna suggest is you run at an intensity between 70% to 80% of your heart rate max. This zone allows us to get out of that slow, like 50 to 65%, where you're going really slow and you can last a really long time, but you're just not maximizing the efficiency of your workout. You're gonna burn less calories and you're not really pushing yourself as hard as you need to be, or as hard as you can be, right? 70% is where I want you to start if you, once again, healthy, male, female, if you have any other medical conditions, or if you're a little bit older, do not take this and go run with it. Get clearance first, see your doctor first. And even if you're older, you could stay in a lower zone, that's fine. But for the most part, 70 to 80% from my more trained individuals. This zone allows us a few benefits, right? If you go too hard, you are using more glycogen stores because your body's gonna start to rely on that as a fuel source, and it's gonna keep burning it up. If you're exercising really intensely, lifting weights, going hard, and then you do cardio workouts that are really hard, your body never restores its glycogen. You're gonna feel tired, fatigued, and sore, and just, you won't be able to recover. This zone allows us to spare glycogen, the body is going to be able to restore it a little bit better, and it's allowing us to recover from harder workouts. That's the beauty about this one. You could do this workout many times a week, right? Second advantage, we're going at an intensity that should be, it's a little difficult, but it's easy enough for you to stay in it for 60 to 90 minutes, which would be the ultimate goal, right? 60 minutes is ideal for people that want to lose weight, burn calories. 90 minutes if you want to advance your endurance capacities, if you want to get better at running, that's fine. But 60 minutes is kind of where I want you to go if you're looking to burn calories, create a deficit, lose weight, lose fat, things like that. So this zone allows us to hit that 60-minute mark and we're making the most out of our time without doing too intensive a workout, right? This should be relatively easy, and the more you do it, you're gonna be like, 70% of my heart rate is nothing. 80% of my heart rate is nothing. I could stay on here forever. I feel good. Then that would be the biggest takeaway, is it allows you to recover. It allows you to go for a long duration, burning more calories. And then if we're getting on the athlete side of it, we're mostly using our slow twitch fibers. So you're developing the strength and hypertrophy of those specific muscles, those specific fibers, which just makes you a better endurance runner overall, right? So this zone is, like I said, we can use it a few times a week. This is the zone I want you to hit when you're looking to burn calories, and it's just gonna help us create that deficit, right? That's the biggest takeaway from this, is use your heart rate to find this zone and work out as efficiently as possible. Make the most out of your time. The next video is going to talk about interval training and getting into higher intensities and why you'd want to do that. Okay, so stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.